Hello there, Coach Adam with Soccer Roots. Again, thank you for joining us on our YouTube or on our Instagram TV. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment. We're going to be bringing you lots of other videos, such as technical videos. Right now, I've been focusing mainly, of course, on these videos, mentality and psychology focused, but there'll be more to come. So thank you. And please stay tuned. So today I wanted to talk about goal setting. Somebody reached out to me, it was a U13, and said, how do I basically improve when there's so much for me to improve? And I get that, you're overwhelmed. There's a lot of things to work at, everything from heading all the way through to mentality, through to first touch, blah, blah, blah. We all know those things. So here's my answer. When we are goal setting, we want to look at it in the micro to get to the macro, okay? So if you are a striker, list the things, I'm going to say the top 10 things that you really want to develop in your game. Now, what do I mean? Do we need to put tackling at the top of that list when we are a striker? Absolutely not, right? If we're a centre back, yes, we do. So then within that, we look at tackling. What do I have to work on then? Body shape, how to actually position ourselves and actually make the tackle, the technical ability to tackle, footwork, jockeying, positional sense. So that's just within tackling, right? So you see how I'm breaking down the macro, the end product, into the micro. If you're a striker, and let's say you want to work on increasing the amount of goals you score a season, we need to look at positional sense, our running ability, how we work on our breaking the offside trap, can we work on our speed, can we improve both feet, our first touch, our finishing. So there's so many ways of doing that, and that's why you're overwhelmed. We just can't figure it out, and we look at one session and go, I want to cram all of this into one session, when the reality is it takes years. So first things first, patience. Be patient with your teammates and be patient with yourself. And that goes for whether you're a coach, a parent, or a player. Patience is very important. The second is hard work. You've got to put it in every single day. That's the truth. If you're looking to hit the top, hard work is every single day. Now, I'm going to go back to goal setting. First things first, be specific. If you are working on, like I said, being a central midfielder, let's say, and you want to work on your first touch, turning, and then your vision, that's okay, but you've got to break those things down into the micros and then make that a session. Can you do that in a private session? Great. Can you work with a coach to help you? If not, can we find a brick wall to work on the technical part, which is just pass it, stop it, pass it, stop it. So there's always a way to get better, whether it's with a team, whether it's with an individual coach, whether it's with friends at school, or whether it's with yourself, AirPods, and a brick wall, okay? So I want you to look at it and think, can we break this down into a single session? Can we break this down into multiple sessions within a week? Then those sessions within a week to a month to 2 months, blah, blah, blah. And then we get to a year and we should be able to track that improvement. We can do that through analytics, or we can just do that through basically seeing ourselves improve. I worked with a kid not too long ago who was working on improving his penalty scoring rate. Easy to track. He takes about 10 penalties a season. He was scoring about 4 of them. He was being psyched out. I broke it down to the micro. I worked on his mentality, then I worked on his technical ability to actually strike a ball, and then I put those two together to build the confidence of the technical ability with the mentality, okay? So that's how we do it. We break it down into one session. Do we see growth? Great. If we don't, we do it again. And then we work on that growth, getting ourselves better per session, per week, per month, per year. And you repeat that logic for every single thing you're trying to improve. That way you won't be overwhelmed. So just write them down. Write down a list of the key attributes that you want to work on and get better at, and then plan it. I'll do a different video on time management, but that is how we do it, okay? So thanks for watching. Be specific with your micro targets to get to your macro outcome, okay? Mincing my words, there's so much to think of and I get so excited. Sometimes you just go and you can't get it out, but thank you for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe. If there's a specific technical thing that you want to work on that you think, how do I break this down into micro? Then I'm happy to answer those comments. So shoot me like a DM on Instagram or just give a comment below and we'll do our best to get back to you on that, okay? But yeah, work on a skill, work on an attribute, break it down into the micro, break it down into the micro of time, and build to the macro, and you get a better, improved outcome. And that outcome, by the way, never stops to the day you hang up your boots. Simple as that. Ronaldo, Messi, these dudes are still coming into practice at 6 a.m. until whenever they decide to go home, which is very late if it's those two guys. And they're working on those individual attributes to get better into their overall game. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers, Coach Adam, Soccer Roots.